Hello you gorgeous people of the interwebs, I hope you're having a fan-dabby dozy day today. Today we're going to do it, we're going to get into my Bicester Village Fendi bargain unboxing. We are going to get into this in a moment, but I want to say a massive thank you to everyone for sending me lovely messages of support after my last Stream of Consciousness video that I put out last Thursday. It was something a little bit unusual, a bit different for me to do, but actually I found it incredibly cathartic to just put it all out there and just not feel like I was hiding anything from you guys. Not that you need to know every aspect of my life, but there was a lot going on in the background and it was affecting me being able to be here and do things with you and for you, so I wanted you to be aware of everything that was going on. So thank you very, very, very much everyone for your messages of love and support. Lily is getting a little bit better, she's moving around a little bit better. We have shampooed them both. Daisy is still hissing at her probably about 50% of the time, but they've eaten together, they've had treats together on the bed, and they've sat together on the bed with no issues, so that seems to be improving. That is the update on everything that's going on in the background. And no, we didn't go house hunting this weekend because of all of that. We are going to try and get that done next week at some point. So I went to Bicester Village. You will have seen the vlog. If you haven't seen the vlog, I'll link it down below and up above and you can go and see the vlog. It was a bit of a long one and I wanted it to be very informational. I wanted to be able to give you lots of tips and tricks on how to look out for identifying what are boutique items and what are made for outlet items. And Fendi is a brand that does have made for outlet items as well as boutique pieces, and I know this is a boutique piece and I will tell you more about that in a minute. So I hope you enjoyed that video, and top tip, join up for the membership loyalty scheme. You get treats and things. I got home to an email because I didn't check my emails while I was there, and I should have done, but because I made that purchase in Fendi and I had scanned my membership loyalty QR code, and they had sent me straight away an email to say you can have a free ice cream. And I could have done with a free ice cream from that lovely little place that I showed you next to the playpen, wherever you put your children. Yes, so if you are there and you're using your loyalty thing and you do scan it for anything, check your emails about 20 minutes later because you might have a little treat. It's valid for a while, but I'm probably not going to go back for a while, so I don't think I'm going to get it. This, however, I did pick up. This is my Penhaligons treat, and on the back it says it is a triple milled soap, and we've got some flavours. So let's get into this. Honestly, I've not done anything with any of this. Oh, I can smell it already. It's lovely. Oh, it's lovely. Right, so Penhaligons. I noticed the perfumes in there were £40 cheaper than they are in Harrods, but they're all current stock, so I should have probably bought the one I was interested in, which I can't remember the name of now, so I'm going to have to watch my own video to find out what it was. Okay, so this is what they look like. I'll do a little close-up there. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I don't use... That's what it looks like. It looks like a little pill. It's got Penhaligons stamped into one side and the Luna soap stamped into the other side. So I imagine the others are all the same. I don't use soaps, hand soaps, hard soaps like this. I don't think since I was about 5. But what I do like to do when I receive stinky, good stinky soaps like this is I pop them in my drawers with my drawers, and it keeps my socks and everything like that feeling nice and fresh. Anyway, that was the Bicester Village part of it out of the way. So went into Bicester Village, went into Fendi, obvs, and I saw they had quite a few pieces of the Autumn Winter 21 Vertigo collection. I need my little Autumn Beckman approved opener. I have my little Autumn Beckman approved box cutter opener. That collection, that Vertigo collection, was probably the first time I really paid any attention to Fendi whatsoever, because I liked the print. I liked the kind of the trippy, wavy, kind of fisheye, kind of distorted Zucca print. I thought it was really, really fabulous, and some of the colours were absolutely gorgeous. I was very much drawn to the Montrezor in blue and white, and that was the thing that really, really caught my eye, caught my interest. I did a bit of a double take. I was like, oh, blue, I'm not really into blue. Turns out I am into blue now. The canvas was a little bit stiff, and I thought it would be a little bit awkward to get in and out of, but I liked the drop length, I liked everything else about it. So I passed on that one. I did actually see a baguette with the FF Zucca print on it as well, with a trippy kind of thing, but there was quite a lot of dark brown on it. And I haven't made it that far into dark brown, although I have opened my heart to beige and a little bit of tan in recent months, but dark brown is probably a bit of a push too far, really. But we all know that was the trip where I fell in love with Miss Prada. Having never been interested in her before, I saw her on the shelf, sparkling away. I picked her up, I tried her on, I looked at her, I sniffed her. I didn't rub my face on her, but I fell in love with this bag, having never looked at it before on that trip. So this was the only thing that I could really think of, the only thing I could think about after that trip. So she was the one that I eventually ordered, had a little bit of a panic about. I'll link those videos down below as well. But yes, one of the best buys I have ever made. So sorry Fendi, you caught my eye on that trip, but Miss Prada caught it more. So, we know this is Fendi, we know this is the Vertigo collection, but what is it? Now, I bought this, I was doing the hands-free shopping at Bicester, so she sealed it up, gave me the receipt, and then I didn't see it until I left. And the lovely, lovely concierge valet guys brought it out to me. So you've got the little Fendi box. Oh, we do love the little Fendi box. Oh, it's not in its dust bag. It's not in its dust bag. I'm putting it in its dust bag. We can't call it an unboxing video if it's not in its dust bag. So I will unbox it now. Unboxed. Let's undust bag it now. So from the Fendi Vertigo Autumn Winter collection, I picked this up from Bicester Village outlets. La 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 la, it is! You might say, of course it is, Gwenny. It is the Nano Baguette in the Fendi Vertigo. Fisheye kind of trippy Zucca print. This does have some of that dark brown on it that was on the big baguette, on the medium-sized baguette. But it's got lots of colours on it that actually aren't for me. It's got this... Hello, Daisy. Hello, can I help you? Meow. What do you need? Okay. Is that you do like it or you don't like it? Where was I? It's got all the colours on it. It's got yellow. Yellow's not a colour for me. It's got the dark brown. It's not a colour for me. It's got this sort of dark British racing green, I think it probably is. It's got a bit of lilac-y pink. That works for me. And it has got some little bits of black FF on there as well. It has got the blue little popper thing, flap bit there with the little FF. Let's do it, let's do it. Let's take the sticker off. Oh yeah. Get off, you're mine. You're never going anywhere. So we have the little clippy clip there. We have the little tiny little buckle there with a little popper opening. On the inside we have the light blue, same light blue as on the back, and on the inside there, on the inside and on the little buckle flap. And we have the crossbody chain. So this one is a coated leather. It feels, no, it's white leather background and then the raised FFs have a sort of a sheen. I now have 3 of these. This is the one that I fell in love with the very, very first time I saw it, and I absolutely had to have it. It is proved to be really, really, really useful. Couldn't stop thinking about this one, went back and got it. At the same time, the Lion bought me the Fendi with the oversized buckle, which I also love. And now I've got the Autumn Winter 2021. I've got 3 of these now, so I think I have started a Nano Baguette collection. And I'm okay with that. I think I'm okay with that, because these are remarkably versatile and useful little pieces. And I think what I've got so far, all very different in terms of colourways and styles. What else did I want to tell you about this? Price. Let's have a look at that. This is the little card that comes with it. So I knew that this was a boutique piece. I knew this wasn't a made for outlet piece. And on here they have actually taken away the price tag. They've torn it. They've torn it right off. Like you can see, it's all torn off there. So they've taken the price tag off, and they did that with my guitar strap as well. They took the price tag off. I do have footage of it because I tried it on, and I took photos of it while I was in there, because I had to send something to the line and say, oh my god, they've got one of these in, I need to buy it, I need to buy it. So I paid £275 for this, which was an absolute bargain and was half price, because these were full price at £5.50. So in terms of pricing, I mean, they're a small piece. I mean, they're called a miniature bag, a micro bag, a nano bag. Basically it's an SLG, but it is such a useful SLG that I think I'm going to keep going. I'm going to keep buying these. I need to take this off. Where are my scissors? Because we have to go and do the food shop, and I am going to use this for the food shop. I'm going to clip it to my belt loop. I am wearing today, this is by a brand called Thought that I found at John Lewis. I'm wearing a pair of baggy M&S pale blue jeans, and I've got an old belt from John Lewis, and I'm going to pop it on my belt loop like I do with my other one. This one, not that one, because you can't with that one. And this is going to carry my keys and my payment card and everything I need for a quick trip to the supermarket. So far I haven't actually used these as a charm on anything else, but this one, I thought, okay, the hardware is quite different, but I thought this one would go quite nicely on my Balenciaga because of the colours. What do you think of that? Let me know if you would like some sort of comparison video on this, once I've been using this for a little while, against the other two. So this is the latest addition to my ever-growing Fendi Fever induced stable collection, call it what you will. I probably have now more Fendi pieces than any more individual pieces, because I've got my card holder, I've got my mini baguette, I've got my guitar strap, and I've got 3 of these. I've got the Fendi toiletry bag, and I've got my Colibri shoes, which are glorious. I've probably got more Fendi pieces than any other brand in my collection now, in my stable now, other than maybe Louis Vuitton, and that's because I've just got a ton of Louis Vuitton pieces that I've collected over the years. But Fendi I've only started buying this year. This was my first purchase. She's not going in there. This was my first purchase, and that was earlier this year. Was it maybe May I bought this? And since then I've just gone Fendi Fever. So let me know what you think of the latest addition to my Fendi collection. Are you into them? Do you think they're ridiculous? get down in the comment section, let me know what you think, and until I see you, yes you, boop, for the next video, please stay safe, be kind to yourselves, be kind to others, stay fan-dabby-dozy, stay Fendi fan-dabby-dozy, and bye-bye!